Hey everyone, this is Gary Collins, creator of the Primal Power Method. Make sure to check out my books and buy them. That are fantastic for anyone looking to get in the primal paleo lifestyle and lose some weight. But today I'm going to talk about a trending subject that is very close to my off the grid project. That's why it's in the off the grid category on YouTube. The thing has become very popular is teeny house living, I guess they call it. I've seen programs on it. I've a couple have popped up on cable that I've watched, and it's taking you know turning people trying to minimize their lifestyles and simplify and trying to basically capitalize on it for people who want to do that and charge them exuberant prices for houses that are small. Fantastic idea to rip people off. I mean, charge you 5 times the amount for something that is 10 times smaller than your old house. Okay. And a lot of them, there's two different categories. There's the one category, which is it's basically it's a travel trailer. It's on a rolling chassis, so they have these rolling chassis templates, and then they construct a small house on it. Well, it's nothing more than a travel trailer. I mean, you still have to register it with DMV if you're going to put it on the road or whatever your motor vehicles department. You're going to have to register it. It's going to have a license plate. You're going to have to get it insured, which I have no idea. I didn't even look, but I guarantee insuring one of those things is not easy to do. I'm sure there's some sort of process that you got to go through to in order to get it certified for road, and that's part of the registration. I don't even know. I guarantee it's a nightmare to do it right. So with these things, they're around 100 to 140 square foot, and I'm seeing people spend. I kid you not, on this program, people are spending $30,000 to $50,000 on these little homes. They're coming out to $300 to $500 a square foot. That is square footage prices in Malibu. I mean, those prices are astronomical for something that small. I mean, people are going, oh, hey, I'm going to save some money. I'm going to get this, this little teeny house. It's called a teeny house. Like I said, it's a travel trailer. And I'm gonna go live off in this remote piece of land, and it sounds all great and dandy, but they're actually spending far more money than they actually need to. I bought a travel trailer. It's already set up. It has plumbing, heating, air conditioning, oven, microwave. Don't use microwaves. Topic for another time. But all the things I need. It's got my bed. It's got couch, table, TV, hookups. It's got everything. I paid like $8,500 for the thing, and it's nice. It's a really nice travel trailer, and that's far less than these boneheads are paying for these little teeny houses they're calling them. And mine's already registered. It's already passed. It's already got everything. It's easy to insure. Everyone knows what it is. And it's a lot heck fire safe because it's not made out of wood. Don't get me wrong, but with these houses, they park them in some pretty dangerous places that are fire hazards, and these things will go up in a heartbeat. So I just wanted to kind of warn you guys because I know this is getting to be very, very popular. Don't fall for it. Yeah, I think it's a complete scam. I think it's a total ripoff. And even people who I've seen programs where they build it themselves, they go buy the rolling chassis, and I want to say that rolling chassis was like, I don't know, 3 to 5 grand. I don't even know. It was expensive. And then most of them have composting toilets. They don't have any real plumbing. They have no hookups. It's just basically living in a shed on wheels. It's stupid. I mean, even the people building themselves, I want to say the cheapest one I saw was like $13,000, and it had nothing. I mean, inside it was bare bones. So for people looking to simplify their lives and going off the grid, I recommend that you just go out and buy a used travel trailer. Go try it out. It's all ready to go, and take it with you, all the same places these teeny houses go, and you can be rest assured that it's safe. It's been built to specific codes that have been around a long time. And then there's the other one, and they call kind of the teeny house, is a house that's basically 500 square foot or smaller. And I've seen some of those prices to be $500 to $700 a square foot. Just to give you an idea, I built a custom house. My last custom house, which was beautiful, cost me a little over $110 a square foot. And that's what I mean. They're really taking advantage. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think these contractors have figured out a new scheme, and they're like, oh great, now we can get, use far less materials, charge them 5 times as much, and it's great. They're happy, and basically you just bought a 2,000 square foot house that's 500 square foot. I mean, it's ridiculous. So do your research, do your due diligence. There's no reason in the world you should be paying $500 to $600 a square foot. Don't get me wrong. When you build a smaller house, the costs are more because it's on a smaller scale. So per square footage, usually it's going to be more expensive. But it's not going to be that much more expensive. It's not going to be 5 times as much. I don't care how custom it is. Um, so buyer beware. I'm just warning you guys. There's a lot of it's since it's become popular. It's like anything else. It's like the paleo movement when I talked about that when it blew up, and you got all these overweight people writing cookbooks telling you about health, and they're not even healthy. It just happens. It's with anything. So with that, and obviously think of go back to the travel trailer, the ones that are built on these rolling chassis. You should see using a compostable toilet. Most of them are just a bucket with a toilet seat because anyone who's priced, I have the toilets. They're over 2 grand for one, just one, and it's basically like pooping in a high end bucket, the $2,000 one. I researched them up and down. I looked at the reviews. So basically, you're paying a ridiculous price. You're pooping in a bucket, and the odds of you making it because it's such a dramatic shift and you're not even doing it right, you're just getting ripped off, and then you're going to abandon it. Like I said, play it safe. Go look at. I bought a 21-foot travel trailer. They're fairly small. It's not very big, but it's plenty big enough, for me and my dog. I've seen 2 people live in even a smaller one than I have, much smaller. So go out and do your research. Travel trailers, there's a ton of them for sale used. People are always getting rid of them. You can get them for even cheaper than I bought mine. I've seen them for 4 or 5 grand in good shape, and it's already ready to go. So I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, make sure to email me at contact@primalpowermethod.com, or you can get a hold of me on my YouTube page, which is www.youtube.com/primalpowermethod.